Today's video is dedicated to all those bitter bitties and them petty labels. I want to talk about protecting your energy and different ways where you can do just that. So I'm really big on energy. I think of energy and discernment and Holy Spirit all being one thing. So when you get a bad energy or a bad vibe from a situation or a person, depending on your religious beliefs, that could be the Holy Spirit speaking to you. It could be your discernment, which is also through the Holy Spirit. Or it could just be, if you don't, have that kind of religious affiliation, it could just be the universe, the energy. You can feel it. You can sense it. So for me, protecting your energy and why I'm so big on it is so important, because literally we're human beings. We all need a certain amount of energy to get through the day, to get through a workout, to get things done. We need that amount of energy. Our energies are always being disrupted because of the world we live in. Like, energies don't match up. Someone comes in with negative energy, you might give out the same negative energy, or someone comes at you with negative energy and you try to sprout out positivity to give them that spirit of positivity and just that overall change in energy flow. So what I'm talking about today is protect your energy at all costs. Is dealing with this situation or this person worth you feeling drained, stressed, and just not feeling your 100% self because you're giving too much time and energy to something that doesn't need to be given into a person who doesn't need or deserve that energy, and it's just wasting time, and it's just wasting away your mental capacity. It's just a lot. I personally used to I've never really been, so I had a hard time being a people person. I'm just gonna put it out there. Wasn't always a people person. I was still kind of reserved, and I'm definitely an observer. I keep a watch on people without people even realizing it. I watch moves like I'm playing chess. Like, I always try to figure out what this person's intentions is, the motives, and sometimes I have failed, gotten caught up in being around the wrong person, the wrong situation, and it's because I didn't listen to that discernment of needing to exit and remove myself. Always listen to your gut, whether it's about the environment you're in, a person, a job, whatever it is. Always listen to your gut, because your gut is not going to lead you wrong. Like, that gut right there, for those that's into Christian religion, that is the Holy Spirit. Listen to it. It's telling you something, because I've learned that for myself the hard way multiple occasions within past relationships, past friendships, past places that I shouldn't have been, getting caught up in things I shouldn't have been caught up in, definitely because I ignored that gut feeling. And I just want to let you all know it's okay that you want to see the best in people, the best in situations, the best in your environment. So you ignore your gut because you really want to just see the best out of like a person. That's all fine and dandy, but you gotta know when it's time to remove yourself. And some people fall into that whole potential phase and that feeling of, oh, this person has potential to be a good person, or have potential to do this, or potential to do that, or this is just how they are. Maybe I can deal with it, I can help them. No. You can't help nobody that don't want to be helped. So it's best if you get a feeling about a person or environment or a situation that you remove yourself, because it's just going to drain your energy. I stopped giving my energy to people a long time ago because it's just not worth it. I've tried to ignore my gut about certain people, and man, whereas I just kept getting hit. It's those constant reminders and things like, I told you, look at this person, look what they're saying, look what they're doing, look how they moving. Like, so because I've been on this journey to get more in tune with who I am and my spirituality and just my energy, you won't catch me giving my energy again to anybody who doesn't deserve it. Once I get that first feeling, or because I'm super observant and I'm just a processor, once I see how you moving and I don't like it, I'm out of there. But then people get into this thing where that's when that whole silent treatment, or that whole, it's a respectful, mature way to remove yourself from situations and people and circumstances that doesn't have to turn into arguments, fights, like nothing like that. Like, because again, even in those moments, you're still protecting your energy. So some people are fans of not saying anything and just removing yourself. Okay, if that's what you want to do, you want to remove yourself from this friendship, this relationship, no questions asked, you just gone and out of there. Okay, but then when you do stuff like that, that feeling of needing closure creeps upon you, that either from you or the other person, that will cause you to go back into that situation with that person, and it's just gonna be like, for what? Just to keep getting drained? Protect your energy. If you peep something, 9 times out of 10 you ain't wrong. And for me, I like to think I have very strong discernment when it comes to vibes and energies, and who, like, just from observing and getting to know a person, and sometimes not even having to get to know them, just seeing how they move without even talking to them or knowing them can deter me from wanting to get to know a person, because I'm big on building genuine relationships. And I feel if you're not being genuine, or if what you're saying or what you're doing, and you just keep showing your true self, you're gonna have to believe it. So to protect myself, if it's a person that I'm dealing with and attempting to build a relationship with, genuine friendship, whatever, business, whatever, and I see how you move and I feel your energy and it's just negative and it's just problematic, and I just feel like being involved with you as a friend, business partner, whatever, is just going to drain me, it's not worth it, and I remove myself. And I've gotten so confident and comfortable with knowing who I am, where I know how to maturely remove myself from a situation. So if it's somebody we were attempting to build a friendship, if I feel you're moving weird and you're just, because you got your own insecurities. So a lot of people move weird because of their own insecurities too. People got bitterness, anger, haterade in them, insecurities in them, and they take it out on other people. And there's just so many times that you can get hit and hit and hit with their insecurities and them not being accountable. If you're not going to be accountable for your actions. So with that, I just tell people I have to keep my distance from you. Now, sometimes you don't even have to tell people, because it's like, but if you feel like this person needs to know, because I'm not for the fake and the phony. If you don't feel like this person is adding value to you, but draining your energy that you need for yourself, that you need for your health, and you feel like you're constantly in these battles or walking on eggshells with people, or it's just your personalities are just not meshing and you keep trying and you're trying to see the best in this person, but they keep showing you who they are, you can't. You just have to remove. And you can, like I said, some people remove themselves by the whole silent treatment. They just stop talking to a person, never see them again, or just when they see them, they just ignore them, whatever. Or you can do another approach, what I do sometimes. Well, it doesn't happen often because I'm pretty good at discerning who I'm going to get close to, and if I do slip up, because I'm ignoring it, sometimes I do just personally remove myself. Like, you know what? I see y'all out here doing this. I'm just going to move myself over here. Or I see you moving like this. I'm going to go this way. I don't want to be bothered and none of that drama, mess, no thank you. But if you're someone who later on I see who you are, because I might have ignored it or just tried to see the best, I would just be blunt, not blunt, but upfront and honest and let you know I'm keeping my distance. And it's no hate or anger against a person, but I'm so in love with myself that I refuse to allow myself to go through any upsets, heartache, anything like that. I'm so intertwined with who I am, or I'm trying to gain so much connection with who I am. I refuse to allow anybody to interrupt that connection. That's the type of love you should have for yourself, where you love yourself so much that you have no problem removing people or removing yourself from situations that you have no business being in, because it's just going to do nothing but drain you mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. You should have no problem with that and be so confident in who you are and love who you are, where it's like, you know what? I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want you to be affiliated with who I am, because people say, that saying goes, show me who your friends are and I'll show you who you are. Now that can go, sometimes that phrase can kind of go a little bit flowy. However, it's pretty straight to the point of, it may not be you, but the people you associate yourself with is a part of you in a way, in a sense, your circle. So that's how people are going to view you. Even when they know who you are, it's still that aspect of, well, these are people you kicking it with, and I don't know where your head could be. And that's just being honest. So with that being said, I just had to let you know, I just had to put that out there. Like, don't be afraid to be there for yourself. Do not allow people to drain your energy. Remove them. Cut them. I don't have time for here a friend, there a friend, wishy-washy. You got something to say here, but don't say it to me. Like, just cut it. Because at the end of the day, I probably already know how you feeling, but you just not saying it. So let's just make this even simpler, and I'll remove myself and keep my distance from you. Cut, blank, to the point. Again, no hate, no anger, just I need to keep my distance away from you because I care about myself and I care about protecting myself. I'm not getting caught up in anything that's going to drain me and my energy or my time or my money or anything like that, dealing with your foolishness. Remember, energy, positive, what you put out, you get back. And sometimes that involves removing those toxic people. And actually, not sometimes, it always involves removing toxicness, toxic people, toxins from your body. Remove it. Anything that's not going to benefit you or add value to you, remove it. Don't say I didn't warn you, because we all fall into trying to see the best in certain people, places, things, jobs, whatever. But if it's doing nothing but causing more harm than good, if this person is not living up to the standards, because you can have standards in friendships, expectations, but standards, if they can't live up to those standards, I mean, because at the end of the day, it's about you. So removal is definitely key. And be okay. Life goes on. But how you handle the removal, that's going to be up to you. But like I said, I just direct, because I'm a very direct person. I would just directly, if I feel the need, will say, I'm keeping my distance from you. And sometimes you don't even have to. It's obvious. you just separate yourself. Some situations don't cause for a direct response all the time. Sometimes it's just a silent removal. People, where you been? Why I haven't hung around you in a minute? Okay, let's keep it that way. But on that note, that's all I got to say. Stick in for some more videos, y'all, because I'm coming with it. I'm just coming to let y'all know what it is and what it ain't in my perspective. But please let me know what you feel about it. How do you feel about protecting your energy? What are some ways that you protect your energy? Because we all learn and mature and we grow out of certain things. Even I have some immature ways of dealing with situations and people, but it's all about growth. So how do you grow, pretty much? What is helping you become a better you? All right, see y'all.